สวัสดีครับคุณเจมส์คุณเจมส์สบายดีไหมครับทานอะไรบ้างนะไข่คอหมูย่างกับผักไข่เจียวผัดวุ้นเส้นไม่มีข้าวไม่มีเม็ดข้าวผมกำลังเดินทางพาเจไดไปเที่ยวก่อนเปิดเทอมสบายดีครับผมอืมครับน้องเจไดไปเที่ยวมาเทมากเพิ่งได้มาเมื่อเช้าครับมันเพิ่งมานี่แหละครับเดี๋ยวจะเล่นเควสได้มาสักขีนะสวยๆแล้วโดนไปเท่าไหร่ครับเนี่ยไม่ได้เสียตังค์ครับแค่เล่นไดอารี่ทุกวันก็สะสมได้นะครับคนก็จะมามุงดูคนก็จะมาถ่ายรูปเขาให้สำหรับผู้เล่นที่นั่นแหละเหรียญสะสม
What interest does a Dagon cult have in this place? Flee?
Do your worst, Remora. I'll tell you nothing.
Move your feet.
I'll squeeze the knowledge out of it. Damn. I forgot how fragile mortals can be. Ah, since... Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon. As you can see, the same cultists from the Cauldron have come to this desolate place. Despite a minor setback due to the fragility of the mortal form, I will learn the reason for their interest. Since the events at the Cauldron, I have been chasing these Dagonists. After running into a few dead ends, I encountered an obstacle. It pains me to admit it, but this requires a mortal's touch. I need your assistance, little mortal. One of the Imperial caches lies beyond that doorway. Unfortunately, the entrance has been warded to prevent entry by anyone, including Daedric entities. I need you to shatter the ward and help me discover the secret behind these hidden caches. Take this amulet. It cost me a great deal, but it should allow you to destroy the ward and open the way into the hidden annex. We must find the cache before the Dagon cultists get their hands on its contents. The fate of your world depends on it. The amulet should allow you to remove the ward so we may enter the concealed annex. I had it specifically constructed just for this purpose, but it will only function for a mortal. Hurry now. I haven't got all day. I acquired a map from the Mehrunes Dagon cultists that indicates an Imperial cache is hidden inside. I want to reach that cache before they do, and find out what Emperor Leovic thought was important enough to hide from mortals and Daedra alike. Mehrunes Dagon is one of the Daedric princes, the Lords of Oblivion. Specifically, he is the Prince of Destruction, Revolution, and Ambition. Natural disasters are his forte, though some consider him nothing more than a god of bloodshed and betrayal. Concern? I am not concerned. I am curious. Secrets intrigue me. If anyone should be concerned, little mortal, it is you. When a cult devoted to the god of destruction performs mysterious deeds upon your doorstep, there is a good chance your home will soon be engulfed in fire, devoured by earthquakes, or submerged in a raging flood. And by your home, I mean Nirn. I saw the Dagonists use magic to temporarily disable the ward. Their power is limited, however, and the ward reasserted itself before I could follow them. Only power akin to the amulet can totally destroy the ward. Do you assume I am without resources? That I do not have connections in both the Mundus and throughout the plains of Oblivion? I have given you the amulet, and it will do its job. Nothing else matters, little mortal. The protective ward is deadly to Daedra. As a mortal, you are perfectly immune to any such dangers. The ward simply bars your way. Besides, the amulet can only be used by a mortal. That's part of the reason it can destroy the ward. As a mortal, you are immune to the harmful effects of the protective ward. As long as it is in place, however, it will prevent either of us from passing through the warded doorway. That isn't... Mehrunes Dagon is one of the Daedric princes. The ward has fallen. Let us see what waits inside. I sense more wards ahead. Deal with them. I shall wait here.
Let's do this together. You've got them staggered.
You destroyed the...
You have to deal with all kinds of people, but I know in my heart Lyrinth means to do you wrong.
You destroyed the wards. I felt each one shatter in turn. Well done, little mortal. Now tell me, let me see them. Architect? It marks a location in Grotwood. This portal will take you to Ney Salas.
nice. What did you find?
One more step and you get an arrow in the knee. Hey, you don't look like a cultist. Hey, you're that adventurer who helped me at Black Drake Villa. How'd you know I was going to be here? Never mind that for now. I'm just glad to see you. Between the Covenant soldiers and the cultists, I could use the assistance. Looking for a hidden Imperial cache? Problem is, I ran into this band of wood elves under assault from Covenant soldiers and a group of insane Daedric cultists. The cultists are after the cache too? That explains a farther in if I had to guess. I found a journal in Black Drake Villa, a hidden refuge of the Longhouse Emperors. It was in some kind of code, so it took me a while to figure out what it said. Well, actually, I had someone decipher it for me. Once I get these wood elves out of here, I'll catch up with you. Scatter!
I do believe we're good at this.
High Rock and Hammerfell.
cultists. They destroyed the ward and marched right in.
Hey, over here! You need to see this! What took you so long? Never mind, never mind. Look down there. That's the cult leader and the scholar lady I told you about. And that must be the Imperial cache. What can I say? I'm as fast as a leaf on the wind and silent as a shadow. I suggest we take different paths to that chamber, just in case. I'll meet you down there. Last one to put an arrow in the cultist is a sour gore apple. That's an odd question. I was hired to find another book at Black Drake Villa and came across the journal. I was desperate. The coded message.
We must recover the Daedric weapons, Peg. Bring me the contents of that cache as soon as you have them.
I will not fail, Doombringer. I'll have the walls down.
Side by side, let's work together.
Complex. More layers than previous wards. Wait. I sense intruders. Keep them back while I finish my work. This ward.
Let disaster rain upon you, fool!
Deal with the interlopers.
Eat arrows, creepy cult lady. My arrows always strike true. Can you open that Imperial cache?
It will be nice to see Castle Navir again.
Hang on, let me try. Hey, that actually worked! Look out! Daedra!
Lower your weapon, elf. I'll confer with the other mortal after they search the cache.
What did you find? Anything interesting in there? Well, what was inside the cache? Have we finally discovered the secret of the Longhouse Emperors? Let me take a look. Yeah, that's a code, all right. Imperial. Just like in the journal I found at Black Drake Villa. I know someone who can decipher this. He helped me. Not far from here. Just outside Eldenroot. Just look for the camp with all the books in it. I'll meet you there. Let's just say I've known him for a very long time and I trust him with my life. All right, if you say so. I suppose if she's willing to help, we have to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to watch her like a hawk, though. You never count your seeds before they sprout, my great-aunt Laurel always said.
We already knew this concerned Emperor Leovic, and I cannot read those coded words. As much as this mystery intrigues me, it has also begun to bore me. If we don't solve some piece of the puzzle soon, I may just look elsewhere for entertainment. The fate of your world, little mortal, not mine. But do not fear. The mortal realm has always amused me. I will aid you as I can, provided such efforts continue to benefit me as well. Alas, I cannot help decipher the Emperor's code. Not yet, but I have my finest Banekin working on it even as we speak. Go, little mortal. Solve the mysteries before you while I ponder the various clues we've pulled together. I will find you when one of us has something new to report.
Lyrinth is using you,
This
my
portal
friend.
shall take you
I'm
to
going to stay
Eldenroot.
close. Try to keep
Do
you
not
safe.
dally. I sense there's more to this mystery than the politics of M.
Friend, meet Baragon. Baragon, this is my friend. We've got a scroll to show you.
Evely says you have something for me to look at. Let me take a look. Oh, Imperial, all right. Specifically, this is Emperor Leovic's personal code. Luckily, I know it well. Unfortunately, I don't have Leovic's signet ring. Without that, I can't decipher the code. You have a signet ring? Why, yes, this does appear to be Emperor Leovic's. At least it's one of them. He certainly loved his jewelry. So first that journal that Evely brought me, and now this. What have you and my sister gotten into this time? My younger sister, yes. I used to regale her with stories of my adventures, back before I became a scribe in Emperor Morikar's court. I worked for both him and his son Leovic. Evely says I sling words the way she looses arrows, fast and on target. Technically, I was an adventurer, then a scribe. Turned out I preferred ink and parchment to danger and daring do. Unfortunately, I think I put the wrong ideas into little Evely's head. Anyway, the scroll's over there. Deciphered and everything.
Well, what did the scroll say? Do we finally know the Emperor's secret? Foral Lupus? He hired me to... The disciple... Foral... It's written in a language I've never seen before. Looking at the pages makes my eyes hurt, and just carrying it around, it's kind of uncomfortable. Will you come with me to Riften? I want to deliver the book and be done with this business. I never actually met with Foral Lupus directly. Everything was done through an intermediary, a mage named Renna. We can find her at the Mages Guild Hall in Riften. My brother has a cart we can use to make the journey, or I can just meet you there. Before we found the document my brother deciphered for us, I assumed he was a scholar or a book collector or something. I had no idea he was the steward of the last Longhouse Emperor. We never met. Just exchanged letters until... Renna's some kind of mage. She gave me the final instructions for my mission to the villa and handed over the gold. Well, the first payment. Neither Foral's letters nor my discussion with Renna provided much information. They told me where to look and gave me a map. It had a description of the book written in the corner. I've been carrying it around for a while now. It's... difficult. It's hard to describe. It's like carrying a weight, but not like a heavy pack or anything. More like a burden, a constant worry that never subsides. I've also had dreams lately. Bad ones. But I don't want to talk about them. Not yet. Those feelings weren't there at the beginning. Plus, I found that journal. Yeah, I thought of that. He took one look at the thing and handed it right back to me. Said it wasn't any language he ever saw and wanted nothing to do with it. Before we found the document, Renna's some kind of mage. She gave me the final instructions for my mission to the villa and handed over the gold. Well, neither Foral's letters nor my discussion with Renna provided much... Wind! Over here! You made it! I'm glad you're here. I wasn't looking forward to facing Ren. Yeah, I spotted her in the main hall. Look, I've been thinking. I'm not sure.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with? Everly? Not completely honest. Just quiet.
Head for Renna's house. I'll be right behind you.
On the move.
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
That doesn't sound good.
No!
Oh, Renna. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Farrell! I told him to forget about the past, but did he listen? No! You know about that? Maybe. Probably. Farrell never told me a lot about his time serving the Emperor, but I knew it was on his mind recently. That's why he hired Everly. He said he wanted to make things right. A sheet of... Oh, gods. That's a sign of the Dark Brotherhood. They assassinated my poor Farrell, and all because of something that should have stayed buried with the damn Longhouse Emperors. Then I guess you've reached a dead end. Farrell never... I don't care about the book. I want nothing to do with it. If the Dark Brotherhood thinks I know anything, they'll come up. You know, things. State secrets, I suppose. Hidden dreams, wild desires. Farrell helped raise the Emperor. They were close. Or as close as the ambitions. No, I don't recall any mention of that. Farrell didn't say much. Just referred to something as the secret of the Longhouse Emperors. I got the feeling it had something to do with Daedra worship.
Come on, let's talk outside. I'll meet you out back under the dock.
I served time in White Rose. Horrible place.
What do you think? Did the Dark Brotherhood really assassinate Farrell Lupus? Is this book he sent me to retrieve really that important? I'm not sure what we should do next, so if you have any ideas, I can't wait to hear them. That about sums it up. Plus the dreams I've been having. Ever since I found that book, I've been having the most strange and nothing specific. A huge boar? Oh, great. The scary Daedra lady is back.
Flattery and say thank you, little mortal. I have read the ensorcelled scroll, and I know where we need to go next on our quest to learn Leovic's secret. Unless, that is, you and the elf discovered something in the coded documents. The assassins who follow? Yeah.
Lyrinth is using you, my friend. I'm going to stay close. Try to keep you safe.
Another portal? Don't Daedra have flying horses or something? So these are the Imperial sewers. Fancy.
Focus your mind. Stay with me. That's the end of that tale.
Like the
Send
Order
our
of the
protect us
Waking
from
Flame
harm.
got here first. Damn. The ward's down. The cultists must be inside.
That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Go slow. Let's not alert the Look! A cache! And it's still warded!
These treasures belong to the Order of the Waking Flame.
Let's do this together!
Another sacrifice for Lord Dagon!
Emperor Leovic wrote that, but it's not in code. If those counselors know the secret, their lives are in danger.
Lord Dagon!
The cult's trying to contact Mehrunes Dagon. Let's find that shrine.
We're still standing. Be proud of that.
The Longhouse Emperors really did it. They made a deal with Mehrunes Dagon.
Mehrunes Dagon, show me where to find your 4 ambitions.
Step through the portal and prove your worth to the Lord of Fire and Flood.
That cracked acorn is stepping into oblivion?
You honor me, Lord Dagon.
He named this place the Deadlands. Looks more like the really hot lands to me.
I gave the mortals everything they requested, and yet we come to this.
My arrows will make short work of the cultists.
Your acolyte, the leader
Not
of
too
our
sure about them.
My arrows never miss their mark.
Side by side, let's work together.
The leader of the Waking Flame sent me to finish what the Black Drake started.
I have invested a significant amount of effort into the 4 ambitions. And yet, the ambitions have been misplaced, and the bargain struck remains unfulfilled.
They command me, Lord Dagon. I shall do whatever you ask.
You want my ambitions? Then prove your worth and destroy the intruders.
Trasgoth, destroy those who would defy Lord Dagon.
We're in this together.
Lord Dagon, Prince of Destruction, lend us your strength. Then face me directly.
Let's do this together.
You bested my follower, mortals. So I shall permit you to leave my realm with your mortal and be gone.
If you see a pawn shop, give a shout.
A
I want to get a
portal
gift
from
for
Oblivion?
Aurelia.
And you, little mortal. You never... Yes. The Order of the Waking Flame has been particularly persistent in trying to run down this secret for themselves. Speaking of which, did you learn any more about Leovik's secret? Interesting. Well, little mortal.
You have to deal with all kinds of people, but I know in
Now
my
that the
heart
scary
Lyric
Daedra
means to
lady
do
is
you
gone,
wrong.
let's talk.
I'm sure that you and my sister...
That was kind of exciting. We need to find the people on that list. I'll start...
This is nice. Aurelia and I used to go camping like this on High Isle. Seems like a long, long time ago.
I think... Right.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that. Like my home away from home.
Welcome home, Dame Valois. Thank you for coming. I need you to deal with a bit of a situation. Good of you and Isabel to come. Let me be brief. If I knew where my daughter was, I would not have written to Isabel. Aurelia left a note saying she's gone adventuring to fix a problem she created and not to worry. Yes, I immediately thought of Isabel, of course. It may be... Thank you.
I'll do my best to find Aurelia. I'm sure she's safe.
I hope that's true, Isabel, but we both know Aurelia. Once she set a course, there's no changing it. Good luck.
I guess he was drinking. A lot. Stinks like... That man... That man is not... Look at... I know, right? Let's see.
Over here, I could use your help.
If you're looking for food or drink, just ask at the bar. And Mara smile upon you.
Oh!
Stand on the key. Oh, the docks. Let's see if he's still down by the water. nice to get off my feet.
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle.
Stendar give me strength. Millsman must be... Do you smell that? All Flags rum. There's an empty bottle just ahead. He went over this... Aha! There's Millsman. Over the... Millsman! Where's Aurelia? Have you seen her? Let's see if we can find a shipping clerk, my friend. They're back across the bridge on the right. Millsman, when you wake up, go back to Castle Navier. And Stendar's breath, take a bath. Oof.
Aye, what can I... That's cheating. I worked at it.
That could be helpful.
Serve the crew of the damned.
Never get tired of that sound.
Let's do this together.
I take no pleasure in killing. But I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
A new chapter for Dame Isabel.
Too much? So much wealth, but everyone here is so poor in spirit.
Look away. Oh, yes, give it... Kajitstolna! Ah, thank... Oh...
You managed to pry that fancy pants wine out of his club. Ah, success! You say he was the
Look there. It's Captain Marceau.
Isabel. Thank Lecky. Quickly, Aurelia's this way.
We're right behind you.
Make report. Where's Aurelia?
Sorry, Captain. 2 of those bastards jumped us. Threw her in a boat, headed down the coast.
Talk to Marceau, my friend. I'll keep watch. Side by side, let's work together!
I'm not sure.
I'm so sorry, Captain. They caught me by surprise.
Follow the coast to the southeast, friends. I'll patch my wounds and follow behind.
Isabel! Oh, I've never been so happy to see you. Quick, untie me.
Aurelia, thank the gods. Are you all right?
I'm here, Marceau, and I'm fine. Thanks to Isabel and her friend. I don't know how you found us, but I'm so glad you did. I have so much to tell you.
Aurelia, your mother reached out to me. She's worried sick.
Oh, don't worry about Mother. I've been on a quest, and I've learned so much. I never got a chance to thank you after Stros Mackay. I know I acted quickly, but listen, I did. Quite correct.
I'm trying to focus on the fact that we found Aurelia safe. That's... I did. I may just take a page from the lady investigator.
I'm sorry I worried you, Izzy. Don't fret, though. Marceau and I will rest up at an inn, and then it's back to the investigation.
Hold a moment, soldier. The Dominion needs you.
The right to purchase my wares.
need healing!
Aid me!
Not going to end, is it? You can trust this. You can trust this. You can trust it. can trust.